what transpired that tragic day?
Sadly, last Friday, a day that we all remember because of the heavy floods in the Rio Grande Valley, there was a smuggling incident that took place that ultimately led to the death of 2 illegal aliens.
And I understand also there were some arrests as well?
Correct. 2 subjects were arrested. 1 subject was arrested on Friday, and the second subject was arrested yesterday. This is a case that is currently under investigation, a collaborative effort between the United States Border Patrol Anti-Smuggling Unit, HSI, and other entities.
Of course, these are the type of incidents that we don't want to see, no one wants to hear about, but it just shows, how dangerous, I guess, the smugglers can be.
Absolutely. There's a big misconception that the biggest risk into illegally crossing into the United States is not only getting apprehended by Border Patrol, but the biggest hurdle, crossing the river. When in hindsight, that's just the beginning.
Do we know if these migrants were in some hidden compartment or they were just riding inside the vehicle?
They were passengers of a vehicle.
And what happened, according to some of the information you have?
The vehicle came up to some high waters. The vehicle did go into the water. The subjects tried their best to escape the vehicle, to get out and try to avoid any detention.
And that's when they just leave them behind?
Correct, with no care for another life.
Now, these people are facing some federal charges, I assume?
Correct, federal prosecution, and they will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
I understand one of them was from Roma, Texas?
Correct, that is a subject that was arrested yesterday. He will be seeing a federal judge today.
I assume that's the one that was hired to drive the vehicle.
That's something that is under investigation, like I mentioned earlier, between agencies.
When I hear that he's from Roma, I assume that these smugglers are trying to hire maybe some young man on this side, to do these types of things.
Correct. They'll hire anybody who's trying to make a quick buck. People are also looking to make a quick dollar. They're enticed by money, clothing. At times they're led to believe that if they, whatever smuggling vehicle it is that they use, that they'll be able to keep it in return.
Do we know how many people in total were in the vehicle and what nationalities they were?
It was mixed, Mexico and Central America, roughly about 7 subjects.
Any message that you want to send out?
These are just some of the risks that people do take when they are crossing into the United States illegally between ports of entries.